Hi, it's 12:20 on Friday the 2nd of September. We are on our way to the airport. We're running a little bit late. We should have been there for about 12ish, but we're running a little bit late. We're not too far from the airport. The flight doesn't leave till 4 o'clock, but they wanted us there a little bit earlier. But it's been manic trying to sort out all the packing and get everything organised and everything like that. So finally we're on our way, and we'll check in at the airport. Hi, okay, so all checked in Terminal 4, flying straight to Medina. So just give you a bit of a breakdown as to what our itinerary is, and then I'll go into a little bit more further detail in some of the other videos. So we're flying from Heathrow, we're flying straight to Medina, which is one of the cities in Saudi Arabia, and that is known as the Prophet City. So it's actually where Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, where he spent much of his life, and he's actually buried there as well. So we're going to be staying directly opposite the Prophet's Mosque, which is a huge mosque complex, and you'll get to see that in some of the later videos. So we take off at 4 o'clock today. We get to Saudi, into Medina for about midnight, I think, their time, probably to the hotel for about 2 o'clock, and then probably get a little bit of rest, and then probably about 6 o'clock, I imagine, would be the morning prayers. So we'll be going there, and I imagine that it's going to be absolutely full. It's a huge mosque complex, and with so many people there at the moment. So our plane is completely full. There's lots of Hajjis, as they say. Somebody who goes on Hajj is called a Hajji. So there's lots of Hajjis on our tour, on our plane. So pretty much it's full of Hajjis. And everybody's very excited, very much looking forward to going. So we're going to go to Medina, and actually there's no special activities that we have to do there other than to visit the Prophet's Mosque, visit the Prophet's grave, pay our respects, make our prayers inside the mosque. So when we say to pay our respects, we say to give salams to the Prophet. And then we will probably go to the date market to buy some dates, because the date market in Medina is really, really good. You don't get those kind of quality dates anywhere else in Saudi Arabia. And then, so we'll be there for about 3 days. So we'll also be visiting historic sites, as my wife is.
Different mosques.
So we're going to different mosques over there, sort of historical mosques.
They have significance.
Yeah, so we'll go through the detail of that, what it all means later. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of a gentle start before we actually travel over to Mecca, where really that's where the Hajj is, and that's where the Kaaba is and everything like that. So there'll be more to come on that later. See you there.